Just about time to watch as Toe gets ready to beat Louder. And we are underway in Foxborough.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taking down right at the 20.
Juju in motion left. Here's Juju.
After a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. I think the play gets made by the defensive line because they can't get upfield. Their job is to go ahead and get low, get into the ball sometimes, stack things up, make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Back to Mixon.
Immediately taken down from line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Early touchdown on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Throwing
Jones. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. This is very first pass of the afternoon. Intercepted. That's advantageous for any quarterback because let's face it, nobody thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about what we said. Every pass he threw, when the single interception, that's right, the defender down there. A little bit different when there's guys out there chasing the football.
line of scrimmage.
First and 10. Start the drive. Johnson. That's the 25. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
There you go, Charles. The first completed pass of his career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way as he begins his career.
First down, Johnston.
Charles here in the opening series. Certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They begin with a run by Mixon. Up to the 20.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7 from the 20. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
11-11.
Now Jones. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Patriots, nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Mixing up the middle. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. at the 31-yard line.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
11-11. 12. 21.
Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, that is incomplete.
But that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this will come up short.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. To throw on second down. Johnston. Open man here is Conklin. They get 11 back on that one and leads to third down. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. From the midfield stripe, to throw. To the 35. A 14-yard gain there. Let's take a look at this 14-point lead. Nice completion there for first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, had his team ranked in
They work it on second down. Back to Johnston.
microscope in his first month or so. What do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they have for him, they should have put themselves in the coaching staff because it's not just how quickly can he learn the area, it's just what they can teach him. How can he play leadership as a receiver? And of course, what does he do differently? And of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
They'll pass up the field goal attempt to win the 35-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. That's to his They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So the drive will continue after the conversion on fourth and one from the 20 on first down. And all down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll run the ball. Fights it. Touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in for 4 yards out. And the Armadillos are looking good here in the season opener. They're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
And
it is now 21-0.
How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away?
We'll see a return here from the end zone. They're going to be blocked out shy of the 20, so the decision right out the end zone. Not a good one.
New England with the first down as they begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse this is an important possession. But I think this has to be a possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams would get to come back from a score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll set up the screen here, Simpson. And we're losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. On third down, Jones. This one to the 23-yard line.
At the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Mecole Hardman, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Armadillos are able to widen their lead here in this first half. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Here we go.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Off play action. Jones. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, Johnston. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Second and 10. To throw again, Johnston. They'll set up the screen for Hall. Touchdown! Breece Hall. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He finds his running back, Mixon. Now he's loose at the 40. And down to the 19-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
12. 21. Here we go. 11. Great time.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Henry. And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Mixon. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Jones, a final shot before break. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
21. Here we go. 11. 11.
A final shot before break. Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Patriots nothing.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
First down and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Johnston. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the gun on third down, Johnston. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. 21, 21, 21. Not.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 43 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Here we go, get set. Here we go, 11, 11. Great time.
Now Jones on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
This is 2nd and 8.
11, 11. Set high.
Back to throw. Jones. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They give to Mick. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Looking to throw. Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And the shutout, at least for now, is still intact. Great job by the defense after, Charles, last time this crew was out here, remember, they gambled in their own territory, didn't get it. But the defense held, gave up no points.
And, Brandon, sometimes it all just comes together, and I think the head coach senses it today. His defense, they're absolutely on fire. It doesn't matter where the ball is on the field. When that defense trots out there, no one's moving it, no one's scoring, and he's playing to it right now.
Well, that group's chasing a shutout. Teammates here on the offensive side going to try to provide a touchdown and gain the momentum even more on this series.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Johnston. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Second and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
They'll look to throw again. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Armadillos... A 6-touchdown lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Point after, right down the middle, and it is 42-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Here we go. 11.
Jones now to throw on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Eleven. 12. 21.
They'll try and throw for it here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by D.J. Reed. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
Throwing to start the drive. Johnston. Firing quickly here. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
The big play to start them out. Has him at the 45 already.
At the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Mixon. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the delay, it's Mixon.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
12 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Slot man moves right.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
The offense on third down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
Short pass caught by Henry. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, we've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the 4th, Charles, it's really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Yeah, good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point attempt here still to come. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Armadillos 49, Patriots nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Johnston. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 2nd down. Johnston. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd and 2, Johnston. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point forthcoming. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Jones off the bootleg. This goes out wide for Mixon. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
11-11.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That one looks like he'll throw here. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A loss of 6 yards.
Now they'll audible to something else. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Got a man. That's Lazard. And they are able to spike it. Cutting it close, but 2 seconds left on the clock. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra.